me. You dinged. Line quick. Woo! Oh. Offshore winds, not a lot of swell. Perfect day to check out a scary break on the Sunday. This guy's going out over here. What's he thinking? There's definitely waves over here, but I want to go over here. So I've actually never surfed this wave, and I've seen it when it's fucking sick, and it looks pretty sick when it's sick, so. Good warm up for the legs, that is. story with this session is pretty simple. There's a spot over there that we have surfed quite a bit, but from when I'm over there, I've always looked at this spot when it's bigger and gone, ooh, that looks pretty good. So today, because it's tiny, it's a good day to have a feel for it, have a feel around. Not the best session, but learned a bit about the ocean floor in this particular spot of the reef. So yeah, definitely wouldn't come here when it's big on a low tide, but I would consider coming here when it's a bit bigger on a high tide. You can go out to a scary spot when it's small and it's not that scary. And you can get your feelers into it before it gets big, you know. Well, not a terrible session. Not a good session, but not a terrible session. And now we know. So while I've got the camera out and I'm talking, I just want to say I had a question recently about the Sunday. Any updates on the Sunday? Is the Sunday good for small waves? So this is a 7.0. I'm 80 kilos. So it's not really like gonna fill out that the waves are fucking shit, let's take out the Sunday kind of thing. It's not that anymore for me, which is kind of what I was hoping it would be. And it's not because you can't catch the waves, you definitely can catch them on it. Like, it's fucking amazing for catching waves. It's just like, it's actually got a little bit of rocker. I think Rob's kind of put a little bit of performance in a mid-length, is what it feels like, because it's got a bit of rocker, it's got a pintail. Like, I think what he's made is a super easy to surf, very fun and maneuverable mid-length, if that makes sense. Like, it's super easy to surf, but that doesn't mean that it goes super well in tiny little waves. Like, you still want like waist high, chest high wave. Like, chest high open faces is like my favorite. This thing's unreal, and it's also unreal for paddling. Like, people are asking me if the Seaside paddles as well as the Sunday. Fuck no. It definitely doesn't. Like, and there's no getting around planing area and volume, right? You got 7 feet versus a 5'8", and you've got 50, what is it? 50 something liters versus 30 something liters. Like, this thing paddles unreal. So for long sessions where it's not crazy big, or it's that nice waist to chest high range, this thing's amazing. It's awesome. I love it. So that's an update on the Sunday. I'm gonna keep it for the moment just because it's very easy to surf and pop up on, and my wrist is still kind of shit, so I appreciate that. But I think eventually I'll sell it and I'll use the Townsend in those kind of conditions, like waist, well, anything chest and over I can use the Townsend, anything below I can use the glider, so, or the utility mid from Thomas Surfboards. So that's probably what I'll end up doing, but that's not to say that I don't love it. It's such a good board. And if you were gonna have one board, wow, what a one board quiver. Like, if I was gonna have one board it might be the Sunday. Like, yeah. But yeah, I've got more than one board, and I really like my Townsend. I like my Townsend too much, and this has too much overlap with the Townsend, essentially. So yeah, but it was super fun today, because I knew it was going to be tiny. I also knew it was going to be quite sucky and hollow, so yeah, it was perfect for today. And I'm going to keep surfing it, because it's super fun to surf. So yeah, there's an update on the Sunday, and that's how you try and discover a new scary spot. Just go out when it's small. Obvious, right? Anyway, I gotta walk out.